about?
I'm afraid rules are rules.
Yes, Don Lemon is a snake. Yes, I said so.
Hi everyone, Elon Musk is mad at me, and I just put out a statement about what happened between him, me, and the interview that he is apparently so upset about. But make no mistake about this. This is going to be my first episode of the Don Lemon Show this coming Monday, March 18th, so make sure you tune in. This does not change anything about the show except for my relationship with Elon and X, and there's a whole lot that went down, and I'm going to tell you about in the coming days. I know, though, that many of you were not happy that I was doing this in the first place, and you told me so. I just want you to know that I did this deal because not only do I believe in free speech, but I believed that this was the best possible chance for the work that I'm doing to reach the largest amount of people. So speaking of free speech, right, I thought the first person interview, no brainer, Elon Musk, the man who calls himself a free speech absolutist. I asked him to do it. He willingly agreed to the interview. Throughout our conversation, I kept reiterating to him that although it was tense at times, I thought it was good for people to see and hear our exchange and that they would learn from our conversation, learn more about him, learn more about me. But apparently, free speech absolutism doesn't apply when it comes to questions about him from people like me. What did we talk about? Why is he so upset? Does he even have a reason to be upset? Make sure you watch it on Monday on YouTube and everywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can decide for yourself. You can even watch it on X because I'm still going to post it there, and I'm sure others will as well.
The guy got fired from CNN and then get a multiple $1 million deal to do a show from Elon Musk. Instead of being thankful, he stabbed Elon Musk in the back with a sham hit job interview and then run back to the network that fired him to shit on Elon Musk. This is crazy. You can see exactly why some people don't always like to see life differently. Elon Musk took up a decision to give this guy a show on X worth a lot of money. Immediately, Elon Musk did not realize it was a hit job. It is crazy, the kind of question just in line with what he was doing on CNN just few hours after he returned back to CNN. Yes, according to this article, fired CNN host Don Lemon returned back to CNN to compare Elon Musk to radicalized shooters in their manifestos. Lunatic. Lemon tried arguing that opposing open border makes you comparable to a mass shooter. He doesn't understand that sort of reality that he talks about, the great replacement theory and a migrant invasion. That is what radicalized shooters use in their manifestos.
Illuminating in so many ways. All right, I have two things I want to ask you about that, Don. First, the great replacement theory. Right. As you bring it up, he has tweeted a tweet he shared. Increasing illegals boost Dem voting power, causing them to recruit more. Mm-hmm. If Dems win President, House, and Senate, they'll grant citizenship to all illegals, and America will become a permanent one-party deep socialist state. Right? He has gone there directly. How much does he stand by these ideas?
Well, he didn't quite seem to understand that he did, originally he did that with Jewish people, sort of a great replacement theory thing that he did with Jewish people, and he got in trouble when he had to go to Auschwitz and answer questions and apologize and go with Ben Shapiro. But he doesn't understand that sort of rhetoric that he talks about, the great replacement theory and migrant invasion, that's what radicalized shooters use in their manifestos, those exact words. The people who go and shoot up people, whether they be Latino people who live in Texas or black people who are in a supermarket in Buffalo or Jewish people who are worshiping, those people use the same rhetoric, that they are tropes, that they're either racist for Latinos or black people or for Jewish people. And I wanted to know if he felt any responsibility as someone who has one of the largest social media and information platforms in the world.
250 million people.
A 250 million people. I think it's 455 or 500 million users a week. And it doesn't seem that he feels that he has any responsibility with that because he seemed really averse to facts. That facts did not matter to him. It didn't matter that he retweeted things that were offensive to people. And this whole, the whole idea of what I was asking him about, was it offensive, and did he feel that his platform should have better moderation?
Yes, what I can clearly understand here is like Don Lemon is still back on CNN because these are questions they have always wanted to ask Elon Musk. They use him, which is insane. These are the same talking point. This same Don Lemon, when Donald Trump was banned on Twitter, his response tells you he was not for free speech. He's now talking like an advocate for free speech, totally crazy. I'm going to play this video so you'll see exactly how he responded when Trump was banned on Twitter. He was extremely happy. So coming back on Twitter, Elon Musk making it easy, like, okay, I can give you a show. What a lot of millions. You get up, you want to attack Elon Musk in this crazy interview. Elon Musk made it clear, if not of the fact that the guy was doing this on X, he would not have accepted the interview. Elon Musk wants to promote people, like creating video on that platform. So by doing that, it will encourage them to continue to work. Reason, he always share out their videos. Don Lemon is...
People like you and the like carried his water and told lies. Allowed the lies to spread. That's why. Senator, nobody asked you to be the editor of the president's Twitter feed, the one he has been permanently barred from, the one he is whining about how they've taken away his freedom of speech. The fact is, these are private companies. They have no obligation to have anyone on their platforms. These are decisions that have nothing to do with Congress, except perhaps for people trying to kill them. Think about it this way. If they're going to espouse freedom of speech, right, being taken away, perhaps this will help you understand if you frame it in that manner, if you frame it in the freedom of religion argument that you use so much. Twitter and Amazon and the like, they are the Christian bakery. Okay? Trump is the gay couple who wants a gay wedding cake.